make way for special guests he wants to pray with. Sutherland Springs, Texas is a community that will forever be changed in the members of First Baptist Church. While battered and bruised, they are far from broken. The White House has invited members of the Texas church where 24 people perished last year to Washington for the National Day of Prayer. The prayer service at the White House comes just 2 days before the 6-month anniversary of the church SG that took the lives of 26 members of the First Baptist Church of Sutherland Springs. The surviving members of the heartbreaking incident were children with one just a few short weeks from birth. Another 20 members were injured. Multiple members of the same family perished and are still very much healing and grieving. The members who will be traveling to the nation's capital for the prayer service include Pastor Frank Pomeroy and his wife, Sherry. Pomeroy states both he and his wife will be speaking at the White House the day before and then praying at Thursday's service. Sherry describes the invitation as an honor. The Pomeroy's own 14-year-old daughter Annabelle was among the 14-year-old victims on that fateful November 5 day. Pomeroy also spoke of the church's plans to hold a memorial on this coming Saturday to honor victims and survivors. A groundbreaking ceremony will immediately follow for the new Sutherland Springs church building to be built next to the old church. The old church will currently and forever sit as a memorial for those lost loved ones. The church will be built of stone, symbolizing the strength and grit of a community that has been forever changed. While it was hard to comprehend the incident, Pastor Pomeroy, who lost his own daughter in the SG, reminded his congregation to put their faith in the Lord. "You lean into what you don't understand, you lean into the Lord," Frank Pomeroy told reporters during a press conference. "I don't understand, but I know my God does." Also speaking along with SG survivor David Colbeth, his son Morgan Colbeth, and Sherry Pomeroy's sister Sylvia Timmons will participate in a prayer service with the president for the National Day of Prayer, the newspaper reports. Watch the video. April 15, 2018, John 17, Strength and Unity. Link in the description below. According to the Dallas News, "We did not expect a personal invitation to the White House from the president," Sherry Pomeroy told the Express News via text message. "When I received that email, I confirmed the legitimacy of the invitation and accepted, of course." The 5 Sutherland Springs visitors will be attending the National Day of Prayer's evening services at the Capitol's historic Statuary Hall. The Pomeroys will be interviewed by Pastor Ronnie Floyd, president of the National Day of Prayer Task Force, and Frank Pomeroy will lead a short prayer, all live-streamed across the country. They'll also attend a private banquet the night before hosted by the task force. "We are very honored that we are invited to the White House and asked to pray for our nation in this historic place," Sherry Pomeroy said. "While this invitation is bittersweet because of the events that brought us to this place, may we never turn down a forum to share the gospel of Jesus Christ wherever it takes us." The National Day of Prayer will be held in Washington, D.C.'s historic Statuary Hall, and is an annual observance held on the first Thursday of May, inviting people of all faiths to pray for the nation. It was originally created in the year 1952 by a joint resolution of the United States Congress. It was signed into law by President Harry S. Truman. Please don't forget to like and support growing channel by press subscribe button. Thank you for watching.